Hello students, welcome again on my YouTube channel. This is Amit sir, your accountancy teacher. I hope you all are practicing hard for semester exams. Now to this video, I'm going to start revision of chapter number 1, that is fundamentals of partnership. But before I start, I'll suggest you all to please like and subscribe my channel. Second thing which we must revise is meaning of partnership. Meaning of partnership is, it means a relation or an agreement between two or more persons. Those are agreed to share profit earned by them or any one of them acting for them. From the definition of partnership, we can derive certain features of partnership. First, कितने लोग चाहिए होते हैं? कम से कम दो. And maximum partner which can be admitted in a partnership firm are 50, but it may exceed up to 100 if central government permits so. Second thing which you must remember, that we can form partnership for legal business and for sharing profit only. For better understanding, I'll tell you the essential features or characteristics of partnership firm. First feature of partnership is it constitute two or more persons. मैंने पिछली स्लाइड में आपको बताया मैक्सिमम कितने हो सकते हैं पार्टनर्स 50, but it may exceed up to 100 if central government permits so. Second feature of partnership is agreement. Agreement कितने टाइप के होते हैं? दो, oral और written. And written agreement is known as deed. If deed is not there, we have to follow certain condition which we will discuss in next slide. Next is we can form a partnership for a lawful business only. It means we can't form a partnership for illegal business. Fourth, profit sharing. Profit sharing is must. It means प्रॉफिट का शेयर होना जरूरी है एक पार्टनरशिप को पार्टनरशिप कहलाने के लिए. नाउ फाइनली द लास्ट एंड वन ऑफ द मोस्ट एसेंशियल फीचर, दैट बिजनेस कैन बी कैरिड ऑन बाय ऑल और एनी वन ऑफ देम एक्टिंग फॉर ऑल. इट मींस म्यूचुअल एजेंसी बिटवीन द पार्टनर. एक का एक्ट सबको बाइंड करता है और सबके एक्ट एक इंडिविजुअल को भी बाइंड करते हैं. दैट्स व्हाई इट फॉर्म्ड अ एजेंसी एग्रीमेंट बिटवीन पार्टनर्स. नाउ प्रोविजन अफेक्टिंग in case of absence of partnership deed. If deed is not there, what we have to do? हमें क्या करना होगा जब written agreement ना हो? The things which we have to follow. First, if partnership deed is silent, then profit sharing is क्या होता है? Equally. Next, if partnership deed is silent, then interest on capital is not allowed. Next, if partnership deed is silent, interest on drawing is not allowed. Next, if partnership deed is silent, interest on loan given by a partner to the firm, the interest which is payable to him is applicable at 6% per annum only. Now, next, all other things such as remuneration to a partner, salary, commission, etc. If partnership deed is silent, nothing will be given to any of the partner. It does not matter उन्होंने कितना पैसा लगाया, वो काम करते हैं या नहीं करते. If deed is silent, we are not going to provide any provision or any amount regarding remuneration, salary or commission to the partners. Now, after revising some of the basic points regarding fundamentals of partnership, we should also revise some more important points regarding fundamentals of partnership, which are important from the point of view of objective type questions. Those are, first, section 30. We can admit a minor as a partner if all other partners agree, and he may be given admission only when it will benefits partnership firm. Next, section 31. A person may be admitted as a partner either with the consent of all existing partner or with the express agreement between partners. इट मीन्स जब सब पार्टनर एग्री होंगे तभी पार्टनर को एडमिशन दिया जाएगा. अदरवाइज किसी भी पार्टनर ने अगर मना कर दिया तो उस पार्टनर को एडमिशन नहीं मिलता. सेम थिंग विल बी एप्लीकेबल इन केस ऑफ रिटायरमेंट एज पर सेक्शन 32. इट सेज अगर सारे पार्टनर एग्री हो और हमारा रिटन कंसेंट हो तो हम किसी भी पार्टनर को रिटायर करवा सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट इज सेक्शन 69. रजिस्ट्रेशन ऑफ फर्म इज नॉट कंपल्सरी, इट इज ऑप्शनल. इट मीन्स आपके मर्जी के ऊपर है कि आप अपना रजिस्ट्रेशन करवाना चाहते हैं या नहीं. आपके ऊपर कोई कंपल्शन नहीं है. एंड फाइनली द लास्ट, दैट इज सेक्शन 35. unless otherwise agreed by the partners in partnership firm, a firm is dissolved on the death of a partner. It means अगर पार्टनर ऐसा एग्री करे कि किसी पार्टनर की डेथ के बाद पार्टनरशिप फर्म डिसॉल्व हो जाएगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली हमें उस फर्म को डिसॉल्व करना पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज हम उसे कंटिन्यू भी रख सकते हैं. Now, after revising all the important points regarding fundamentals of partnership, let us start one of the first practical aspect of fundamentals of partnership, that is meaning of profit and loss appropriation account. Now, first question arises, what is the meaning of profit and loss appropriation account? It is an extension of profit and loss account. Profit and loss account से क्या output निकला था? Net profit or net loss, and we have to distribute those profits between partner. For distribution of those profits between partners, we will prepare a separate statement in which we will show salary, commission, interest on capital payable to a partner, net profit और net loss. Now, उसका डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन करने के बाद हमारे पास जो बचता है that will be termed as distributable profit. Now, that distributable profit will be distributed between partners. So, appropriation account means a statement which shows distribution of profit between partners. Next is specimen of profit and loss appropriation account. First, we have to write net profit from profit and loss account. Please keep this thing in your mind that profit must be written after all charges. Here charges means after interest on loan, after manager's commission, after rent payable to any of the partner. That profit is known as net profit after all charges. Now, after writing net profit, we will move forward towards appropriations of profit. First appropriation is transfer of amount to reserve. Next, we will give interest on capital, partner's salary, and on the other side, we will take money from the partners in respect of interest on drawing. After taking and giving all the necessary things to the partners which are to be shown in appropriation account, we will balance both sides. If credit side is greater than debit side, we will get profit, and that profit is to be distributed between partners in which ratio? In profit sharing ratio. If no ratio is given, we will share that profit equally. If a reverse situation is there, it means debit side is greater than credit side, then we will say loss, and that loss is also transferred to partners capital account in their profit sharing ratio. Now next, now after knowing how to prepare profit and loss appropriation account, we should know where we have to transfer all those posting. We have to transfer all those posting towards partners capital account, and partners capital account can be divided in two categories. First, fixed capital method. Second, fluctuating capital method. Before starting anything about them, we must know the difference between both the method. Under fixed capital method, we will prepare two accounts. One, capital account. Second, current account. Whereas under fluctuating capital, only one account is prepared, that is capital account. Change in capital. Under fixed capital method, all over the year capital will remain same. It can only be changed whenever capital introduced or withdrawn during the year. Whereas under fluctuating capital account, capital changes with each and every transaction. Third, closing balance. Closing balance of fixed capital is always on credit side. It means इसका हमेशा credit side बड़ा होगा. Whereas balance of fluctuating capital may be on credit or debit both side. It means इसका debit side भी हो सकता है और credit side भी हो सकता है. Adjustments, all the adjustment made during the year are to be transferred in current account in case of fixed capital method. Whereas in case of fluctuating capital method, all the adjustment the year is transferred in capital account itself. Now, after knowing meaning of fixed capital account and fluctuating capital account and difference between them, we should also know or revise the specimen, the items to be posted in them. Please see, I am showing you the specimen of both the accounts under fixed capital method. Under fixed capital method, we have to prepare partners capital account and current account. You can clearly see under fixed capital method, balance of capital account is always written on credit side, balance BD, and it can only be changed under two circumstances: when additional capital introduced or capital withdrawn. Except to that, all other things such as salary, interest on capital, commission, profit and loss appropriation accounts profit, or drawings interest on drawing or profit and loss appropriation accounts loss are to be shown in which statement? Current account. And balance of current account can be written on both side, debit side or credit side. So please keep this thing in your mind. Whenever you are following fixed capital method, all the adjustment happens during the year are to be transferred through partner's current account. Now next is fluctuating capital method. Under fluctuating capital method, you should remember only one account is prepared, that is known as partners capital account. और इसका बैलेंस दोनों जगह आ सकता है. इट मीन्स इसका ओपनिंग बैलेंस डेबिट भी हो सकता है और क्रेडिट भी है. डेबिट बैलेंस इज देयर, वी विल राइट इट ऑन डेबिट साइड विद द नेम ऑफ टू बैलेंस BD. And if credit balance is there, we will write on credit side by balance BD. So please keep this thing in your mind. The balance of fluctuating capital can be given on asset side or liability side. If it is given on liability side, then it will have credit balance, and if it is given on asset side, it will have debit balance. Now next thing, all the adjustments happens during the year, whether additional capital introduced, interest on capital, commission, partner salary, profit and loss appropriation account profit, drawings, capital withdrawn, loss, all are to be shown in partners capital account. जैसा कि आपको याद होगा, हमने फिक्स कैपिटल में मैंने अभी आपको रिवाइज करवाया, जितना भी आपका एडिशनल कैपिटल और कैपिटल विड्रॉन को छोड़ के सारा आइटम होता है वो करंट अकाउंट में जाता है. पर यहाँ पे ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. यहाँ पे एक ही स्टेटमेंट बनेगा और उसमें कैपिटल इंट्रोड्यूस, ड्रॉइंग, एडिशनल कैपिटल का लगना, कमीशन, सैलरी वगैरह सब आ जाता है. नाउ आफ्टर रिवाइजिंग हाउ टू प्रिपेयर पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट एंड टाइप्स ऑफ पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट, we should also know one of the most important content to be posted in that account, that is interest on drawing. Computation of interest on drawing varies from situation to situation, so we must remember or revise those situations before moving ahead. First situation is when rate of interest on drawing is given without per annum. In such situation, no need to see the period, just calculate the interest. It means अगर आपको पर एनम ना दिया हो, सीधा परसेंटेज निकालिए और वही आपका आंसर होगा. इस केस में आपको पीरियड कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत नहीं है. सेकंड सिचुएशन, व्हेन रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट इज गिवन विद पर एनम, देन इफ डेट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग इज नॉट गिवन, वी मस्ट चार्ज इंटरेस्ट फॉर 6 months. एंड इफ डेट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग इज गिवन, देन कैलकुलेट एज पर डेट. नाउ थर्ड केस, व्हेन डिफरेंट अमाउंट्स आर विड्रॉन एट इरेगुलर इंटरवल. इट मीन्स जब उसका मन किया तब उसने पैसा निकाला. उस केस में हम कौन सा मेथड यूज करते हैं? प्रोडक्ट मेथड. एंड अंडर प्रोडक्ट मेथड वी विल यूज प्रोडक्ट. हियर प्रोडक्ट मीन्स द पीरियड फॉर विच ईच ड्रॉइंग यूज मल्टीप्लाई बाय अमाउंट ऑफ ड्रॉइंग, एंड सम ऑफ दैट will be multiplied by rate by 100 into 1/12. Now next is case 4. Under case 4, when equal amounts are withdrawn at regular interval, under such circumstances we will compute the period with the help of formula. That formula is period left after first drawing plus period left after last drawing divided by 2 for making computation of period for which interest is to be computed. Now that's it and goodbye, and in next video we will revise the remaining concept of this chapter. For the time being, thank you.